I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of OMGame Boy mini podcast. And forget Christian Bale. We got another American Psycho we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the ultimate bad guy in video games, Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid.
Damn,
It's your favorite character of all time.
I know. My favorite of all time. Well, I'm Nintendo. Yeah, we're going to talk about all things Psycho Mantis. We're going to talk about him for an hour, right? Is this a full episode?
This is like an hour and a half episode, yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Well, get your boots ready, folks. We're going to talk about from the Phantom Pain incident. We're going to come up to like what he did at Foxhound. We're going to talk about like his life, his legacy, things that went on.
Hold up. What he did at Foxhound?
Whatever, dude.
Foxhound's the group of people.
I know.
Shadow Moses.
Okay, at Shadow Moses Island with Foxhound.
There you go.
Dude, I hope you get Fox Die. Whatever.
Oh no.
Wow. Fox die. So it's crazy to me. He was one of my favorite gimmicks in a video game, and I don't remember the technology they did to do it, but like I think you're with Meryl, you're running the hallways looking for who's doing all this bad stuff, and you're in like a creepy mansion, I guess, almost like it becomes creepier because there's less and less guys.
Yeah.
And he takes over Meryl, and like it's clear as day she's possessed by someone. Her voice is different. She's like
my favorite part of that is
eyes.
It's clear as day she's possessed, but while she's possessed and you have to avoid her, she's like, make love to me, fuck me. She's basically saying this, and you're knocking her out. So it's funny that to Solid Snake, any woman that wants to have sex with him is clearly possessed.
Yeah.
She doesn't want me.
We discussed Solid Snake's sexuality in a previous episode.
Numerous times.
Well, it's even crazier to me because like she's on your radar as an enemy. She's red.
Yes.
I'm talking before you even fight her. Like when she's just taken over. And then the other funny thing is I think if you look through first person mode, it just looks through her eyes and there's like the sound of someone with like heavily breathing through a gas mask. And it's like, okay. But what's cool is when you go to fight her and she wants you to make love, I love how you get caught on your codec. Like in the middle of all this going, like it's like Snake, and then you wait for the picture to show up. Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapons.
What is she doing this whole time that you're calling someone?
I don't know, dude. And what is he doing? Just stand there being like, wait,
hold on 1 second.
1 minute. I got to talk to. Oh my God. But it was funny. You knock her out a bunch of times and, you can't hurt her because if you hurt her, you kill her. But if you don't hurt her, she kills you. It's really weird. And then he comes out and he wants to show you how powerful he is. And this is so cool. He's like, put your controller on the ground. And then he makes it vibrate. Like, he says, I'm like, it's the corniest thing in the world, but I love it. It's kind of cool. And then, did you know about the memory card reading?
So this is probably the more famous thing about Psycho Mantis. Well, first his look. He's in a straitjacket and he's wearing goggles and he has he's wearing like a gas mask.
Yeah, it's a gas mask.
Yeah, he's wearing a gas mask and he's floating above Meryl.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just creepy as shit anyway, visually. So the fact that he's doing these like actual real life things is even more fucked up. Yeah. What about the memory card thing?
So I was doing a little research. I was trying to find out how many different games he could read. So he would read your memory card, and like I guess the whole point of this was to prove that he was like if your memory card and controller were in slot 1 of the PlayStation, he was reading everything there. He was controlling it all. Like he would tell you, "Oh, you like racing games, I see," and stuff like that. What were some of the other games? You could read Castlevania Chronicles. Oh, he would comment on if it was a Konami game.
That's right.
And he would really go in on it. Okay. Legend of Zelda, Eternal Darkness, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Sunshine, Azure Dreams.
I think those are in GameCube. So there was a GameCube remake of this game.
Oh,
so I think on the GameCube, he probably mentioned like, I see you're playing Mario or something super creepy.
Yeah, he would do it in the PlayStation 1 version too, but it was like I see you like racing games. I know I had Gran Turismo on there, and it was like really cool. And like the whole experience, I was like, whoa, that's neat. Well, the whole point was to show you that he could control that whole memory slot, and like that was one of the big secrets at the time.
So, I still don't know. I mean, I still tried to look up. I still don't know how they did that.
I actually don't physically know coding wise, But what's cool is, so after he read your mind and controlled your controller, you'd go to fight him, and every time you'd go to shoot or punch, he would move.
He would know
So it was
exactly
like
where you were going, what you were doing,
he was reading your
and
mind.
you'd be completely fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you could beat him, I think, that way, but I think it would take you like 40 minutes or something.
Yeah. Or not, obviously longer. I feel like longer.
Yeah, it could be. Either way, it was pretty much impossible. So the key was you take your controller and plug it into the slot next to it, like player.
And
two
that's
slot.
it. That was history.
That's so cool though. Like that line of thinking.
Hideo Kojima did it again.
Hideo, man. Yo, and he would always scream like, "Why can't I read you? I can't read your mind."
That's what I say to every girl that
Scream.
walks past me.
Yeah, why can't I read you?
But I scream it in their face.
yeah.
Why can't I read your mind?
And yeah, that's either way. That was kind of the coolest way to go. If you had nothing in there, I think it said this one is clean or something.
So when he wouldn't be able to predict where you were going, right?
I don't remember. I just remember he would say this one is clean or something if you took out your video or memory card.
Well, for some reason they kind of ruined his legacy because they put him in Metal Gear Solid 5, which is a prequel. So you play as Snake's dad, who's like older, and it takes place in the 80s. But you in it is a child version of Psycho Mantis and a child version of Liquid Snake.
Yeah, they become.
And friends. I can't tell you why they're in the plot, but they show up and they're like orphans, and he's still like a telekinesis. So I'm like, this game sucks already. Why are you putting these guys in it? But yeah, so that's the legacy of Psycho Mantis. I actually liked. I mean, I made a comment about American Psycho, but I kind of would like if Patrick Bateman was a bad guy in Metal Gear Solid.
You think he would do a good Psycho Mantis?
No, not even Psycho Mantis. Like Patrick Bateman is a bad guy in Metal Gear Solid. Like when you go into that office, instead of fighting Psycho Mantis, it's Patrick Bateman showing you his card. Yeah, and he's wearing the splatter coat, so he doesn't get blood on him.
Yeah, and he has an axe somewhere around there. Yeah.
What is he talking about in that one scene? He's talking about Huey Lewis in the
news.
Huey
Lewis in the news.
So he starts going off and
unprecedented heights. This one was more mature. This album was finally their apex. He's like picking up the axe.
And then the next bad guy. Oh, there we go. Metal Gear Solid, but where all the bad guys are Patrick Bateman.
Oh, different
one. Like, so maybe the last fight where you fight a shirtless Liquid Snake, it's really naked Patrick Bateman with a chainsaw.
Yeah, with a chainsaw running around. Does he have sneakers on in that scene?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of an iconic scene. And throws the chainsaw down the steps and lands on her.
Oh, perfect. And he goes, ah!
Yeah, I think he does. Maybe there's a sex scene where he's like showing you his muscles and looking at himself.
So what bad guy part would that be in?
Maybe the dude in the tank.
Raven.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. Crawl on your belly like
so instead of this big guy coming out of a tank and talking to Snake, it's Patrick Bateman flexing and fucking some girl.
Yeah, you can't see the girl because it's rated PG-13. She's in the tank.
It's just Christian Bale. I think Christian Bale has actually been in more video games than I think Christian Bale's actually been in video games.
Has he? We'll have to do an episode on that at some point.
Yeah. Anyway, Hideo Kojima, we hope you're listening. Metal Gear Solid remake with Christian Bale playing the guy from American Psycho.
He can do all these roles. He could be your Psycho Mantis, but he would just be himself. But yeah, I say do it.
Yeah, and then every time you also get intercom calls from the Colonel, but instead of the Colonel, it's Christian Bale with that thing where he was yelling at the guy on set.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
There you go.
You understand?
Listen, I'm sure you're a nice guy, but fuck you.
He says that to you? Okay.
I think so. I think he says he's like, I'm sure you got a nice family, but get the fuck off my scene.
Sade. I like that.
So that's our episode about Psycho Mantis. Celebratory. He's probably the most famous bad guys ever.
The best bad guy ever. Shout out Trej Rabonik, third child. Shout out the floating boy. Shout out he's Russian. Shout out born in the early 70s.
Oh wait, so he's not American at all.
No, he's not. I'm just reading this right now. He's actually super Russian.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Gotta delete this episode.
Yeah.
We got to take this episode out of the memory card slot 1, put it in the second.
And put it in slot 2. Maybe you guys should do that in your real lives.
Maybe you should do that. Yeah. So thanks for listening to our Psycho Mantis episode. We like celebrating bad guys from Metal Gear Solid. We celebrated Johnny Sasaki. So maybe someday we'll do another Metal Gear Solid episode.
Ninja.
What's that?
On Ninja.
On Ninja, yeah. On
sure.
What's his name? Cyber Ninja?
Gray
Fox.
Like yeah. Gray Fox.
Yeah. Anyway, go watch American Psycho.
Christian Bale. Just imagine, go play Metal Gear Solid. Play them both at the same time. Play one on the TV, one on the video gaming combine them a little bit.
Perfect. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.